right before my 21st birthday. It was like I had a stroke on my right side. I couldn't walk. I went from a hospital bed to wheelchair to a walker to nothing. That it took a month, maybe. I got back to normal, I got back to working, and everything was just fine. I mean, you look at me and you couldn't tell anything was wrong or that I was sick. I gave birth to my beautiful daughter, Kira.
Little star, how I wonder what you are. Abba, with your high, got diamond in the sky. Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
After having her, my symptoms just took off. Slowly and gradually, I started to need to use a walker. I started to not be able to write really well or to type very well. Speech is, I get very fatigued speech-wise, you could probably tell. This time around, it's 100 times worse than 10 years ago. It's probably been a year and a half since I was able to change her diaper. I haven't really been able to, be a normal mom. I can't take my daughter to the park. I can't really push her in a swing or play with her outside. I can't. My husband has had to do everything. I mean, even down to having to help me with trying to shower. It's just been really tough. I love my job. I love the people that I work with. Trying to learn that this is my new normal. I never would have thought that I would be 33 and in this predicament or situation. I definitely took just walking, writing, talking, working. I took those for granted. My mom and dad have been great. They've really helped as much as they can with babysitting, buying me clothes, getting me to certain appointments, getting to my hairdresser and getting my hair cut. Because they have full-time jobs. I mean, they have a life. then my grandparents, they have paid for a experimental stem cell procedure for me. I had done in California, and it's called an adipose derived stem cell procedure. And what they do is they go in and do they call it a mini liposuction. So they derive stem cells from your fat, give you back an IV, an infusion of your stem cells, and then they put some up in your nose for brain barrier to help, and then they put 3 different shots in your legs of stem cells in the hopes that it would restore some, if not all, of your lost function. I just had that done October 26th. Unfortunately, I have not seen anything yet, but it's still early. They say it could take up to 3 months. We're still praying and we're still hopeful that there'll be some sort of results. So as I had mentioned before, after I had my daughter, my symptoms progressed, but a little bit slowly at first, where I was able to use just a walker to get around. And, so things weren't that bad, but then I started to progress a lot faster, and walking became very difficult and unsafe. So we needed to purchase a mobility wheelchair, a new recliner, because my legs aren't strong enough to push a recliner in. My scooter, which I became unable to use that as well. Then we realized I am not able to drive anymore. He was driving back and forth to work for a while. I don't like to ask for help. I don't like to take handouts. Being able to do everything yourself for so long, and then all of a sudden